Hey guys, just a quick update. As you can see, I finished up the paneling for the most part. It's not a perfect job. There are gaps. The cuts were not perfectly even, but it was my first time ever doing it. And it does its job, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. I won't show you this piece over here because I really botched that one. But the important thing is, I have electricity. That doesn't look real good, but I'm going to offset it and maybe put something underneath it. But, yeah, so we have electricity. I've planed out my kitchen. I'm going to have an 8-foot counter right here, along with another 16-inch counter. So it's going to be like an 8 by almost 4-foot counter. The door will open, won't hit anything. This will be where I'm going to have my kitchen, refrigerator, sink, and then rooms for us to sit and eat, do homework, etc., etc. As you can see, the new addition to the house is Josie. She is a Labrador mix, but I think she's part Greyhound because her chest is really long and not very wide, and she has a tiny waist, and she is just extremely strong and fast. She's a good dog. She was a pound dog. We're working everything out. She sheds like a mofo. I sweep up a mini Josie every day. Isn't that right, Josie? Isn't that right, Josie? She's a good girl. We're just working on a few things. Mouthing a little bit. She likes to not bite, but kind of mouth everything, meaning me. But we'll get it worked out. She's a good dog. I'm glad I got her, even if I wasn't quite ready for it, but she works out. Why are you looking so scared? Come here, sweetie. This piece of paneling is for when I leave work. I put it over the bed because she's already chewed a little bit of a piece of the bed. All I did was flip the bed over. Speaking of which, you may have seen my video on unpacking it. That bed is the most comfortable bed I've ever had. I've slept on, expensive beds, but for I think it was like $150. With the frame, I think it was closer to $200. But oh my lord, I sleep so well on it. I do get a little warm sometimes, but mainly because she sleeps on the bed and is plastered up next to you. But that bed, that's the best money I've ever spent. If you're thinking about getting one of those, by all means do it. I think the brand I got was where's the paperwork? From Zinus. Yeah. And it is just amazingly comfortable. So as you can see, from 10 feet away, the paneling looks really good. Got more lights. Got a ceiling fan with lights. And here's what I'm doing for the roof and for the lofts for the kids. The paneling I bought is not suitable for being put on a ceiling or at an angle. And to be honest, I wanted to do something inexpensive. This has been a complete budget build. Even the TV was on sale. Love the TV. I get all the major networks and Fox with a $15 antenna. Looks pretty good. Excuse the mess. And someone mentioned on the cheaprvliving.com forums to try canvas. So I went and bought a simple drop cloth and nailed it up, and I think it looks pretty good. This was the first one I bought, and I had to slice it a little bit to go around the ceiling fan. Hopefully it won't catch on fire or anything. This is a test run because I just got it nailed up. But overall, I think it looks good. It's going to look, to me, like a covered wagon or one of those old style canvas tents. And it's going to do its job. And so then I went to Harbor Freight and got another 6 drop cloths. And they're better size. They're 4 feet by 12 feet. So instead of doing them this way, I'm going to do them this way, which hopefully they'll fit on the angle of the cabin roof, and just 1, 2, and over. Because I'm doing this myself, and standing on a ladder reaching straight up over your head, or even, you know, and nailing things in is not fun. You know, I bought these nails with the little plastic cap. They worked okay, but again, I suck as a carpenter. Again, if you haven't watched my other videos, this is the first time I've ever done anything at all like this. I've never done flooring, which, you know, never done paneling, never done insulation, but it's working. Wasn't real happy with those, so I went and bought the ones I was going to buy to begin with. Just simple, they're cheap, but they have a pretty good head on them that even I can hit mostly, and they nail up fine. I use them on this end of the thing to attach it, and I think it looks pretty good. The main thing I'm worried about is the fan, but like I said, I'm going to keep an eye on that. I have a fire extinguisher, but if I start to smell or, you know, smell anything funny, of course I'm going to check it out. I'm probably going to turn it off in about 20 minutes and see how the canvas feels, and just keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't, you know, come undone. But so far so good. And I just want to do a quick update. I haven't made any videos lately. My editor's not willing to work. He's striking. He wants more wages. So this video is not going to be edited, but I'm going to get it out and post it anyway. So you guys stay tuned, and I'll be back hopefully to show you what the lofts look like with the canvas on it.